Hey, goosey goose. Listen here, China. Okay, so take it from another white man whose family has worked in the SANDF and whose family has worked in the presidential office. I was actually in my mother's belly in Parliament, in the presidential office, buddy. So let me tell you, just because white people built South Africa to what it was, and we built it with black labor, you keep forgetting that. Don't forget, yes, the white man might have held the whip, but black labor, black sweat and tears built this nation, built this country to what it was pre-1994. Then all of a sudden, yeah, in the early 80s, I think you can go do your research, there was a lot of corruption. Pik Botha knew it, P.W. Botha knew it, and fucking F.W. de Klerk knew it. There was corruption amongst the white parties as well. You know, the MP was one of the most corrupt fucking parties out there. So don't you come and diss black people and say what have they built. You gave them a second-hand car where you forgot to change the tires. You'd never changed the radiator, so it was leaking, and everything was already falling to shit. Right? Okay. So your problem is you think white people did everything. White people did fuck all. All we did was like, hey, ka, gaan werk daarso, of ek gaan vir jou moer. That is what white people did. And that is the problem that is still in our society today. White think they're right, which suppresses black, therefore black will attack. If I can't explain it any more simpler, I can draw you pictures in the fucking sky, you know? Draw marung, ne? Ama pencil marung. And then you will realize that white is not so right. White fucked up. It is what it is. Yes, you gave poor black people that were suppressed a country because pressure from abroad was too much. The transition, how it happened, is what caused the issue. Now imagine I go now, right, and I give Stephen, the hobo, doesn't matter what his fucking color is, I give him R1 million right now. Or let's make it worth it. I give him 10 million rand right now. Now Stephen has been suppressed by poverty and homelessness for the last 10 years, been living off the street, eating out of dustbins. What do you think Stephen is going to do with that 10 million? Before you know it, it is gone. Only now, young black educated individuals are coming through the ranks, and this is something that takes time. Only now, the younger generation blacks whose mommies and daddies got the opportunity to get into parliament and become government officials and all of that, even though they didn't have the experience or the knowledge or anything, only now their children, the younger generation, is coming through the ranks, who are now on the same level of education as what the previous people in their positions pre-1994 is, and therefore country South Africa, the country Suid-Afrika, will be great again, because there is going to be what we call a cool-off period. They signed the contract, the cool-off period has happened, now the rebuilding phase is here. So stop dissing black people, dude. You are making yourself look like an ass. You're making us whites look like idiots. Every time a white person is racist and gives a dumbass comment like this, you are making white people look ignorant, fucking selfish, and like we hate blacks. Dude, there is no more color. It is one. You know, when you have your phone, there's many colors. When you buy a pack of pencils, there's many colors. They all draw. They all fucking draw. Draw with one, it's gonna be boring. Draw with all of them, it's gonna be a fucking art piece. So please, my man, gebruik die fucking twee ertjies binne in jou brein. Use those two pieces in the brain, rub them together, and stop having white ignorance, because this is the problem in the country. We have too much fucking white ignorance. Thanks, bud. Have a blessed day.